Not Quavious. We don't want it. We don't want it. I'm not trying to hear that. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Happy Friday. What's up, Marlene? Hey, RR Maid. Listen. Ooh, a little belly hanging out too. Listen, I was trying to go live on YouTube, but I stopped myself because y'all know how I get triggered. What's in my cup? Prosecco, and you would never believe it. I didn't have any juice, so I put those, those little mandarin orange cups, that the little fruit cups. You probably can't see. I done wasted it, Lord. The little mandarin orange fruit cups things. Yeah, I threw some oranges in there so that I can eat them later after they soak up the alcohol. My hair look cute, child. You know how, it rained the other day. I tried to flat iron it, so the front is just looking real funky right now. So I had pinned it back because it was getting on my nerves. And then I got some little tape ends in the front. All this is my hair. All this is mine. But this tape ends in the front, child, this is getting on my nerves. So I had I couldn't find no little barrette or nothing. So I had pinned it back, child. Yes. Not a new hairstyle, child. It's a bob, honey. Once every couple of years, I straighten my hair before I put it back in braid. But listen, can y'all hear me? Because I know the speaker is on the bottom of the phone. And I got the phone standing up against some oil or whatever this is. But listen, so I was really in my feelings because I was like, why is everybody in my DMs asking me to be like the Junkie Dineva slayer or something? I have been telling y'all about Junkie Dineva for, I don't even know, the better part of 5 years. You know what I'm saying? So it's how many times do I have to tell y'all the same thing before y'all realize that he is trash? And I'm not on no campaign to ruin that man's reputation or to ruin his career or any of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's don't come to me when he do some fucked up shit, because I'm going to talk about what I want to talk about regardless. I'm not just going to constantly talk about him every time he do something, because he do something fucked up every day. Okay? But I guess now the people from Married to Medicine or whatever, they all in my DMs, all in my Instagram and the Twitters and everything saying, he called Melody Holt a bitch, and you need to drag him because why he calling her a bitch? But I just talked about him the last time I was on live, and we was talking about how he called that young lady Monique. He was talking about she was fat and people were not in her league. Some dude that just got out of jail was not in her league. Okay, it's because she fat, even a nigga that get out of jail that ain't got shit ain't in her league. So I guess fat people can't have nobody. So yeah, I talked about that. But yeah, I get it. He called Melody Holt a bitch. He didn't call everybody a bitch. He called me a bitch. He called me a fish. He called me all kind of hoes. He didn't call Dr. Heavenly bitches and hoes. He didn't call Nene Leaks bitches and hoes. He didn't call everybody bitches and hoes. Okay? So now all of a sudden he called Melody a bitch, a hoe, or whatever he said, because I didn't hear it. Now all of a sudden he needs to be canceled. He ain't doing nothing different than he has done in the past. He has done nothing different. I'm just saying. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong. Right, they come to me. And when he was on my back, calling me all kind of monkeys, gorillas, bitches, and hoes, and stank, and all of this stuff. And even though I had a personal beef with him, nobody wanted to stand with me. Nobody said, oh, he's dragging a woman. Am I not a woman? You know what I'm saying? Is Monique from Love Marriage not a woman? I'm just saying. But now that it's Melody with the blonde hair and light skin, now all of a sudden he called her a bitch. And, you know, I hate to put colorism in it, but that's what it's feeling like. That's what it's feeling like. He did all of it on the same day. But y'all outraged about one, but not outraged about the other. About the lady from Love Marriage. Love After Lockup, all of a sudden, well, he don't want her. Well, she is fat. I mean, I ain't that fat. And da-da-da. And she did catfish her. And I'm like, but y'all don't see the hypocrisy that y'all are doing. If y'all gonna stand up for women, stand up for all women. Whether they light skin, long hair, beautiful, ugly to you, fat, skinny, brown skin, dark skin, black, white, Puerto Rican, everybody just a freaking whatever. Okay? If you're going to stand up for him, stand up for him. And that's what I do. When I talk about his ass, I say he trash. He don't like women, period. He don't like women, period. He ain't never said nothing nice about a woman. Ever. And if you go on his platform, everything he talk about is about a woman. Everything. You don't see him dragging no men ever. Ever, ever. And if a man step to him, he go ignore him. Oh, we good. You know, I don't want to talk about him. Y'all are crazy. And that's why I be like, we are so lost as a people. I am a black woman so I can speak for one. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Disrespect is disrespect. So everybody else is like, oh, he don't necessarily do it. He talk about everybody. No, he don't talk about everybody. He talk about y'all. He talk about y'all. And the same people that be laughing at him are the same people he would talk about in a heartbeat. So, you right. He afraid of getting stumped out by a man. You right. You are absolutely positively right. He said, what's behind me? My shower. I am sitting in the bathroom. Because I was trying to do my hair and I was like, I was going to go live, but I just couldn't get it to do what I wanted it to do. So I'm like, well, I just go live on Instagram and sit here and talk to them. He don't like his mama either. He didn't like his mama. You know, his mama is deceased. But, you know, I hate to talk about the dead, but at the end of the day, he did that woman wrong. I was around at that time. I know the things he did. And he wrote about his mama on the blog and talked about how she wanted $10 and he wouldn't send it to him, but she was making money on YouTube. Like, come on. Of course he don't like his mama. Any of his other female relatives. So, I always tell y'all, it's not about what I say. It's about what I don't say, okay? I ain't never put all that man business on blast, okay? I owe y'all a Patreon. Well, I go on Patreon then. How about I go on Patreon at about 11:30? I'll do that. Hey, Tiffany. Yeah, I know I'm not used to wearing my hair, so I just be feeling weird. Like, I need a ponytail. Okay? Hey, Miss Kitty Cat Queenie. Yeah, but it just made me feel some kind of way. Like, y'all all in my, like, I'm just supposed to read him for Melody. I mean, she got a team behind her. They said her brother dragged him or whatever and started calling. And here's another thing I didn't like. Okay, listen to me. The brother dragged him and called him a monkey, right? Then he called him Monkey Dineva or something like that. And I'm like, sir. You know, I don't like that. I don't like calling black people apes. I don't like other black people calling black people apes. Like, I call him a junkie all day long because, listen, he do coke. But I'm not going to call him no monkey because that's what, you know, Caucasian people call us. And then you got colorist Claudia Jordan trying to save face all up in Melody Holt's DMs or Instagram comments, talking about he didn't do anything on Fox Soul, so I can't control what he does on his own platform. Bitch, yes you can. And yes, I called her a bitch. Yes, you can. Why can't you? I don't get it. But of course she's not, because, you know, that's the only reason they have a platform is him, because he built their YouTube platform. Claudia couldn't do it. Al couldn't do it. No shade to any of them, but neither one of them can hold the audience by themselves. You know, everybody likes Al or whatever, but it's fucking Dineva show. And they created that monster. Come here, baby. They created that monster. Right, just a functional junkie. Okay. All right, Ragamuffin, go away. I can't believe the number of people that jumped on board with the dogging of the lady with the ex-prisoner. Okay, that's my point. It's like they both were disrespected on the same day. One of them is a heavyset, dark-skinned woman. Another one is a thin reality show star. Beautiful, okay? And you know how the politics are with the whole, she's pretty, she's ugly, she's dark-skinned, she's light-skinned, or whatever. But it's like, y'all want to ride so hard for one, but not the other. Selective outrage. You said they're looking for special outrage. Right, selective outrage. So, don't come to me to be your Captain Save-A-Ho. I done told you about him from the beginning. Hell, he went on Tasha K platform and said all that randomness about me. Then everybody laughing, think it's so funny. But he do it to everybody. He dragged colorist Claudia ass when she was on the show. She don't care. She just, she just want somebody to make her relevant. I'm not saying blame Mel. At all. And she did not deserve to be called names, and she did not deserve to be, berated or whatever he did. Like I said, I haven't heard it, but I know so many people are upset about it because he did it to both of them at the same time. And then he said the other girl, the man was below her league, was not her league. Everybody got a league and this, that, and the third. Okay, let's say that's true. Okay, we all have leagues. We all know who is in our league. And, at the end of the day, we all know, who is too handsome for us or who is too ugly for us or whatever the case may be. This Negro just got out of prison. Where does he fall in the league scale? Whether he fine or not, whether he cute, whether he short, tall, whatever. He just got out of prison, ain't got nan job, ain't got no money, and ain't got no place to live. What league is that? I'm just saying. Better be happy he can get what he can get. But of course he using girl. I mean, I guess. I don't know. They say she been with him for 3 years. I don't know. Junkie got to pay for his man. That's what the people say. Go to my last video. I showed you the man he paid for. He went against Mel because he's cool with Tisha and Marceau. Oh. So is Marceau the married man he's sleeping with? And is Tisha the wife that's okay with it? Ooh, that's tea. That is tea. Exactly. It's not looks, it's personality, okay? I love me a tall, dark, ugly man. Where they at? Anybody in here? Tall, dark? I don't know. Maybe we need to put all the context clues together and see what's up. I don't watch Love and Marriage Huntsville. I have to admit that. But is Marceau, does he look like he might, look, go both ways? Does he look like he might straddle the fence? I don't know. The show is sinking and Carlos is a mess. Carlos is too busy trying to take Bravo down. Y'all be thinking Carlos is on Bravo's side. Bravo kicked Carlos to the curb. So everything Carlos do is trying to spoil storylines for Bravo on the low. You ain't heard that from me. You ain't heard that from me. So he uses his relationships to do that. But, I mean, Tisha and Marceau are from Love and Marriage Huntsville. They co-signed on him. He's not the married guy he mentioned. How you know he's not the married guy? DP, do we know that for sure? That he's not the married guy he mentioned? And hell, me, I didn't even believe there was a married guy. He lied so damn much. He be making up stories and stuff. I don't believe nobody would sleep with him. But if somebody does, since he's so close to these people, is these the married people? Is it Dr. Heavenly husband that he's sleeping with? Dr. Heavenly is okay with it? We need to figure it out. Because we ain't never seen him with nobody. The married guy is white, allegedly. He said, you don't know for sure, DP. I wouldn't put it past him. You know, he loved him some Caucasian people. Maybe he told y'all the married man was white to throw y'all off. Maybe he did that to throw y'all off. Why Heavenly gonna whoop my ass? I can fight too. Heavenly ain't gonna whoop me. I'm asking the questions the people want to know. I'm asking the questions the people want to know. Hell, he done said worse about her. He done talked about her daughter and everything. And yet she went and fixed his teeth, so whooping ass ain't on the table. And I don't need my teeth fixed, so, you know, I'm good. What's in the cup? Prosecco and mandarin oranges. Now I can show you. Yeah, I put some oranges in there because I ain't had no orange juice. Just say your mama. Right. Just say your mama and I win. Okay. Yes, he talked about her daughter. Way back in the day, child. You know, when the daughter was on was younger on whatever the show is, Married to Medicine. He talked about the daughter was disrespectful and said all kind of stuff. I never responded to Mr. Manhands, and he did a whole live on you. Who never responded to Mr. Manhands? I done responded to Mr. Manhands more than enough. Why do I have to keep responding to Mr. Manhands? Go to my YouTube channel. You'll see why I responded to him. I ain't got nothing to say to that man. I don't fight dudes. Okay? And bringing somebody to his house, I don't go outside the perimeter. I don't have to drive to Conyers to do anything. So that's in his dreams. If anything, he done brought people to my house. Better ping my phone and see where I'm always at. Ping my phone and see where I am always at, honey. If they sleep with him, I think they'll hide his face because he's one ugly man. And is, honey. And is. Hey, Rumsey. How you been, friend? Why y'all always telling me to recap? Y'all need to come in on time. I am not going backwards. Okay? I am not going backwards. What else you want to know? Now that I got that off my chest. Are you really laying in here? Now that I got that off my chest. What else y'all want to know? Anybody? Good, Ramsey. You still in China, friend? Shari should be mad at Carlos, child. Carlos done got over on Shari so many times, but you know, Shari don't read very well. You know, she just be signing stuff, child. I told y'all Apollo got married back in November. Y'all didn't believe me, but y'all believe it when other blogs put it up, so I don't even care. I told y'all Apollo got married when Peter was on my page. Peter was on my YouTube channel, and we talked about it. And Apollo was doing marriage boot camp. I told y'all he was married then. And people was like, oh, okay. I was like, I heard they got married. Why y'all keep bringing up that man in here? I don't give a dang what Mr. Manhan said. Okay, I could give a damn. You just trying to start something, DP. Take that back over to Mr. Manhands, okay? And his fix-a-flat body. Take that back over there to him. I think someone who has to brag about sleeping around really isn't what you said. What you said. Real G's move in silence like lasagna. Right, Tyler? I don't understand. DP Johnson know all about Maddie Manhands. I don't know why they be bringing that mess over here. I do not care. I do not care. What else? And what else is going on? And what else is going on? I gotta figure out what to do with this hair, child. I don't know. I want it to be curly or something. I don't like it straight. Thank you for the badge, Jamrock. I I honestly think that Phaedra situation is just jibber jabber. Okay, I even watched Carlos King video because y'all kept on saying Carlos confirmed it. Carlos confirmed it. Carlos, that was clickbait to get y'all to go to his YouTube channel. And then at the end of the video, at the end of Carlos King video, what does he say? She's been approached several times. She's been he said it on YouTube at the very end. He talked about it. He was like, she's been approached by both the housewives and Married to Medicine, and I don't know what's gonna happen, but she has been approached. I can confirm that she's been approached. Like, boy, bye. I lost my click. Can I take my click back? I was telling y'all the same thing everybody else been saying. In fact, it was the YBF who brought it up first back in December. Okay. He said Andy running out of candidates. Thank you, Marlene. I guess he is. Confirm what? Exactly. He confirmed that she was asked. Okay? He confirmed that she was approached. We all confirmed that. What was you saying? Everybody is full of shit. Okay? And I love it. It's all about dollars and cents. But don't be mad at me for calling out the people who are full of shit. He avoided speaking Candy's name. Okay? I told y'all Carlos King is all about exposing Bravo. You know, and because people owe him favors, Shari, Marlo, or whoever else, you know, they give him a little bit here and there. They come on his show and all this. And why? Y'all don't ever ask why, if he has all of these shows on, why is he only talking about the Real Housewives and Bravo? I'll tell you why. Okay? It's because those shows that he's producing for OWN, he really can't talk about them like that unless he's talking about them on the show. They probably stopped him from talking about, you know, them on his private platforms. So of course Bravo can't stop a blogger or anybody else from talking about it because he's not connected financially to the show. Okay? Think about that. So you would think he would be trying to hype up and promote his own shows. You would think. You would think. He said, we all knew Skenya didn't have a prenup. That's old, T. Okay. Was it true he stole selling it from the A from Shari? It is a fact, Mr. King. You can actually Google that. Google selling it in ATL, Carlos King, and then put straight from the A behind it. And my article should come up and it had like some of the court documents or something in there. But when you do it, type straight from the A, one word behind it so that it can, Google can search my website. Kenya White boyfriend that Mayetta Shaw introduced her to child. Kenya got all these boyfriends and she ain't got no divorce. I want to know if Andy is a candy-coated night subscriber of her products. I'm sure he is. Andy gets a little percentage of the products. Why do you think they keep Candy on? It's all about dollars and cents. So despite what they pay her, they could pay her $1 million a year, but they getting $1 million back. You know, if you know whatever she's making, they getting a percentage of it. So there's that. They trying to hype RHOA up. Child. RHOA bores me. I'm trying. I am trying. You said it's not working. Tell it, okay? Hey, Carl. Carl, they been asking about you. He ain't gonna come on. Let me see. How I put him on here. DJ Cooley. There. Candy uses RHOA as her infomercial, right? And you're right, Mr. King. I'm not saying it's a bad move at all. You know, it's smart. She make them money, they pay her. You know, she got a platform to promote all her products. It's genius. But that's why people be like, why is she still there? That's why. Oh, you can't come on right now. Okay, that's all right, Carl. Which product do you think he gets the most fun out of? I don't know, child. I don't know. I know the old episodes are great. Look at y'all showing Carl love. Carl, you supposed to be over there working on my my new beat. Yeah, I'm trying to get a new beat on. Hey, Trina Bina. Look, she ain't gonna come either. None of my friends be wanting to join. What's up with y'all? Let me see if Trina come on. Trina, join the live, Trina. Um, what would you say was my favorite season? Whew, that's a good one. Um, the first season was good because it was so janky, and probably like I don't know. I can't pay. I mean, I guess because I've been writing, and recapping them for so long, they all are a blur to me. I can't remember what season happened when, but I guess season number like 4, 5. I don't know, child. They all was good until Nida left. Okay, season 6. Why season 6, Mr. King? What made season 6 so good? I don't know what Josh is. Y'all need to find them for me. Nigga, what you doing? Trying to not join it either. None of y'all want to join with me. That's okay. Hey, Alaka. I was just griping a little bit. That's all. Happy New Year, DJ Cooler. I was just griping a lot about how everybody been in my DMs wanted me to drag Junkie Dineva because he called Melody Holt a bitch or whatever. What's up, Diesel? What's up? I saw your new Jeep. That's nice. I still got my old one. I should probably upgrade too. But if it ain't broke, why fix it, child? I love not having a condo. I was just looking at Tesla. I've been looking at this damn Tesla for a year. Teslas went down $20,000. Then you can get the $7,500 credit. Okay, Teslas went down. I was online last night trying to order mine, and I talked myself out of it. I don't even drive nowhere no more. I be in the house all the time. But if I go anywhere, I take an Uber to the airport. What's that? Nene Pillow Talk. Mexico trip. Snapping on Kenya and Savannah, Portia and Kenya fight. All of that was season 5. Okay. A lot that I don't know, maybe one day. Maybe one day. I gotta take my Porsche to the shop for it's got a recall on it. And I said while I was at the dealership, I was gonna look at that electric Porsche. But I don't really care. Like I'm grown now. Like real grown, not just play grown. And I be buying houses and stuff. Okay. And so I be trying to like remodel and see my bathroom gonna be the next to be remodeled. Leasing is still paying money. That's throwing money in the trash. I don't want to lease it either. And my point is, it's just gonna sit in my garage. I drive my car maybe 3 times a week, 4 times tops. And then because I got 2 cars, I alternate between them. So neither one of my cars got 100,000 miles. Actually, my Porsche just hit 100, and I'd have had that car for 10 years. So my Jeep has only like 70,000 miles on it, and I've had it for 9 years. But my Jeep is fire. Only thing I did was put some tires on it. It's great. Diesel was supposed to help me lift my Jeep, and I never got it lifted. Hello, Diane.
Hey, doing all right.
Huh?
Look, I said, whoa,
What?
you know what? You is a nice person. I love, you tell it like it is.
You do not
I
look
said,
bad.
Lord,
You
look
beautiful,
bad on.
child. We all be wearing buttons and stuff. I don't even understand why people be tripping. Everybody don't get glam to get
But you
online.
know what? Yes. But you know what? You is the nice person I have
Oh,
seen.
thank
You
you.
tell it like it is. I really do. and I listen to you all the time. I said, I'm gonna get on there
Okay.
one day and talk to her
Where you calling
live.
from, Miss Diane?
I'm calling from Georgia. I'm from Washington County. I'm
Oh,
about 2
okay.
hours from
Shout out to
Atlanta,
Washington
Georgia.
County.
Yes. I really, you know what, I want to get on and like tell my story. I hope not to keep it long. My son had died not last year,
Sorry for your loss.
2021. You know, think and I felt real down and I like to tell my story. It makes me, to get over, not get over his death, because I'll never get over. But
Feel better.
you know,
Mm-hmm.
to get I tell my story because I don't like to hold it in because, I hold it in a lot for like whole year. Last year,
Mm-hmm.
it was a year he had paid. And he my
Oh.
baby. He was 32. And I had him, in the bed. He had died. But I was trying to, I thought I could bring him back. And I tried to, do CPR on him. But I
I'm sorry.
couldn't. And if and people said, well, you brave. I said, no, I'm not. I said, 'cause it's hard to find your child, you know, die. And I tell people my story because I could be helping somebody else. But, my husband's grieving. My son left me 3 years. And he left a 13, a 12, and a 7-year-old. I have the and the 13, 12. They stay up there in Lafayette. And it's a hard, I like to tell people that nobody don't know how you feel when you lose a child. They say they do, but they don't know the feeling. Is you can lose a mother, father, a husband. Because I lost my first husband in 81. He got accident and killed. And so the husband I have now, I've been with him like 30 years now. But I tell him, I said, it's a hard thing. I was ashamed to, not to get
Don't be
over here
shy.
on
Don't be
here.
shy.
But I
Don't
like
be
to share
shy.
my story.
Definitely
You
share
know,
your story. Like, I
it,
feel
it,
like
it, it
we
helps me.
all, suffer from some type of loss. But I understand that the pain of losing a child is 1,000 times more. You know what I'm saying? And
Very,
so, like, I always
it
say
is,
that the
it's hard.
goal to getting over anything is to keep moving. You know what I mean? Sit still and die. You got to keep moving. So
Uh-huh.
every day get up, every
Yes,
day get dressed,
yes.
every day get out, every day talk to people, every day do something
Mm-hmm.
that you like to do. And
Yeah.
that'll be honoring his memory,
Uh-huh.
because I'm sure he wouldn't want you to, you know, to give up because
Yes.
he's not around. So.
Yeah. Because I had a dream of him right before the year he had passed. And I kept saying, I want to go where he is. And my husband said, you there? I said, yeah. And I dream, I'm going to tell you this, and I'm going to let you too. Because I know somebody else going to want to tell me. I dreamed that I was going where he was, him and my mama. And I had my hand up. And light was coming from my hand. And he had light coming from his hand the same. And he kept pushing me back. And I kept pushing back where he was. Then I got so close to him. He told me, Mom, it's not your time. You need to go back and be with Dad
Yeah.
and help raise my kids. And when I came out the screen, I was holding my heart. And
Yeah.
that's why I tell my
There's a
story.
reason you here. You're right.
It's like
And
out of.
he did leave, a legacy behind for you to
Mm-hmm.
to cherish. So that's a blessing in itself. So look, I just appreciate you being a
Yeah,
part of my
yeah.
squad
And I
and
was
coming and telling
yeah.
us your story. You're gonna get me up here crying. I'm trying not to cry
Yes.
today.
But then when I got on in the day, I said, ooh, I said, oh, got on.
Mm-hmm.
I said, I'm going to tell my story. And
God
I feel
bless
good
you.
telling my
God
story
bless you. I'm
tonight.
glad. I'm glad you're feeling better. And I want you to call in more often. Call in on YouTube. You be on my YouTube too. Call in. We be having us a good old
Okay, I
time. Trying
will.
not to
I will.
keep it too heavy. We talk about light stuff and jokes and you know what I'm saying. So definitely, I appreciate it.
Yes, yes. Because I like, you tell it like it is. And that's why I always go in when I see you. Then if I miss your live, I click go into your live after. And you, it's like, you just made me brought this out. Because this is the first time I did this. Yeah.
Well, it's the first time for everything. Next thing you know, you be my competition, child. Yeah, your own channel. I'm here preaching to the people. I can't
Well,
have
okay,
you on here taking my subscribers.
You have a good night, okay?
No, but I appreciate you. I'm honored to
You have a
have
good
you,
night, okay?
over here. I really do appreciate it. And anything I could do, put a smile on
Well,
your
look,
face,
next
I'm
time I
glad
can
to,
see.
and I'm here to do that.
I do have a smile. I used to have that smile, but I had this smile. Come here, Nicola. Come here, baby. Come here. Come let this lady see you. See, let this lady
Hey,
see you.
cutie.
This the baby,
How
ready?
you
Hold
doing?
up, let her see you.
How old is he?
Tell her how you doing.
Oh, he's shy. Okay, be shy then. I don't want to talk to you either.
He ain't shy. Look at he don't be shy. He look just like my husband and his
You
daddy.
cute or whatever. Okay, I see
Tell her.
you. What you over there doing? Playing PlayStation? What you doing?
Yes. And his dad had a Xbox. And you know what? About 2 months ago, he started going in his dad's room playing the Xbox. He wasn't going there, but now he
He gonna
going
be up all night
his
drinking that
dad's
Mountain
room. Every day. Yes. He already said we're gonna be
Yeah,
up
it is
late.
Friday night.
So we're gonna
Be
be
up
up
late
late
tonight.
tonight.
We'll let you have a little Mountain Dew tonight.
Yeah, look, money.
Good night. Nice to
Tell her good night,
meet you,
okay?
friend.
Okay.
All right, you do the
You
same.
have a good
I can't wait
weekend,
to see you
okay?
on live again. All
Okay,
right.
I
Good
will
night.
now.
Bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Hey, Saray. Hey, y'all. I see y'all just coming in here. How long we been on live, y'all? I came in here to my bathroom to vent because I didn't like my hair. Because my hair was in my face, child, and I didn't pin it up. I don't know what this little pin up doing right now, but that's what it's gonna be today. A little pin up in the back because I don't have no barrette, so it's just pinned up. And I talked about how a lot of y'all are reaching out to me to drag Junkie Dineva, and I'm tired, child. I'm tired. My whole platform is not to drag Junkie Dineva channel. Okay, I have my own personal beef with Junkie Dineva, and every single time the spirit moves me, okay, I will go live and I will talk about Junkie Dineva. However, I just talked about him. Now, because like I told y'all, because he dragged somebody else the same day he dragged the first person, I already told y'all he trash. Like, how many times I gotta say he trash? Oh, he's trash again for doing this. Oh, he's trash again for doing that. No, he's trash, period. And he's been trash. So I mean, it ain't nothing else I could really say about it. You know what I mean? He called people bitches all the time. He been calling people bitches. So, I'm gonna go on Patreon. Oh, it's 11/11, y'all. Make a wish. Make a wish. It's 11/11. I don't know why it's always 11/11. Anyway, and shout out to my friend who joined me today. Be blessed, okay? You said, but you don't mind. You said we don't mind when you drag Junkie, Candy Cruise, Mandy Man Hands, and colorist Claudia. Whew. I don't know. They might get another one. It just depends. Y'all stay on me. They might get another one. Who knows? What's up, Love and Brown Girl? Somebody else just clicked in. Who just clicked in? Skyland Nails. Who is that? Say something in the chat. I don't know who you are. I ain't never seen your name before. I'm scared. What's up, Love and Brown Girl? Thank you, Tweeter Black. I might do a real late night live and just drag everybody, because that's when we be having a good old time. Real late at night. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go over to Patreon, and maybe I'll do my dragging over there. Patreon.com. iamATLien. Okay. I'm going to Patreon at like 11:30. You said don't fall to the pressure. Okay, Miss King. Cause you're right. It's better things to talk about. I'm just giving him free PR. Free PR. Okay. Hey, Jay Lee. What's up, Jay Mecca? What's up, Skylar Nails and the Locker?
Hi. Oh my God. Oh my God, this is my first time calling and getting in. I can't believe I'm talking to Michelle. Michelle, look, Alaka, let me just talk for a minute.
Alaka, she said, shut up, go.
Look, I have my black bonnet on too. Oh my God, I have been watching you now for years. And I just want to say, and you are the only person that I watch on YouTube.
Oh,
You are the only person that I watch. And I just wanted to say, keep up the good work. You really inspire me. You know, I'm just proud. I have a an 8-year-old daughter, and I even let her watch you because I'm like, you know, she tells the truth. She cares about people, and you just have a good soul. And I don't even have anything else to say. I just wanted to say, I'm just excited.
I'm excited too. Where you calling from?
From Chicago.
Okay, shout out to Chicago.
Yes,
I appreciate you calling and letting me know.
And
listen, it's hard out here for a pimp. I keep telling everybody it's hard to get beat up. You have to have thick skin to be on YouTube.
Yes.
Like, especially if you're saying your opinion. There's so many people who don't believe in your opinion, who just gonna drag you just for the sake of drag you. But I always tell people to, you know, stand 10 toes down and speak your mind and your heart. And, you know, every time I go live, I'll be like, you know, praying for the Lord to order my steps, speak through me.
Yes.
You know, but I really appreciate, you know, the support that all of y'all give me, because I definitely feel the energy. I appreciate it.
So my name is Virginia, but my business is Skyman Nails. So just always look for me under Skyman Nails, but it's Virginia, okay?
Okay, I'm going to remember you now.
And hi, Alaka. I always listen to you and see you. And I'm like, just give me this 1 minute and you can have the rest, okay?
Alaka is over the pond, honey. Alaka going to have us on here for hours.
No, that's why I'm like, just give me this and you can have the rest. So all right, thank you. Have a good one, everybody. Happy New Year. And
Happy New Year to you too.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Hey, Alaka.
Hey, Michelle. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Sitting in the bathroom, running my mouth.
Why are you in the bathroom? I need to ask that first of all.
To be honest, I was soaking in a tub watching TV. And then my hair, because, you know, it's flat iron, it got a little puffy. So I was like, I was luxuriating, child. I was like, let me try to flat iron my hair. And it didn't look good. So I had picked it up, and then I just got on Instagram, and I sat over here in the corner on my little stool, honey, and just started talking. And I've been here ever since.
You're trying to give yourself a good R&R.
That's what I was doing. I had a little spa day in the bathroom, child.
Right.
I did my eyebrows.
Yeah, I was noticing, because I was like, okay, she's in the middle of like doing makeup and stuff like that, and she stopped in between.
I was just, you know, I just be playing in my makeup. I did put my little concealer up there, and then I did my little eyebrows, trying to make them look cute. And that's all I did. I haven't put on makeup on today.
Do you do that sometimes where you're like, you're not going anywhere, you're not really doing anything, just decide to like really do full blown just eyes? Because I do that sometimes. Just
I
for
don't
fun.
know how to do full blown eyes, so I must say no. But I will put on like some lashes.
You know, I can't do lashes.
Yes, see, I will throw on some lashes and my brows. That's really all I do.
I can't do lashes because they end up feeling like I've got something this heavy. Like when I blink.
But these ain't that long. I don't get the real long ones that like they might look long, but they ain't really that long.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you know, I just throw them on, try to make my lashes look fuller or whatever.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's fair. Now I was coming to say, yeah, take a break for me, Dineva.
Okay.
Take a break. You need your. It's 2023. Okay. We're just like
no, but it's all good. But I'm just saying, I don't know if you were here from the beginning, But so many people have reached out to me and was like, he's dragging Melody from Love and Hip Hop, Love and Marriage, and he called her a bitch, and he's disrespecting black women. Us black women need to stand together. He need to be canceled. And I'm like, is this the Twilight Zone? Like, is this the first time he's done this or something? Because
it's not the first
if
time.
I look on my calendar, I would think, you know what I'm saying? This was the Twilight Zone, because I've been saying the same exact thing for 5-6 years now. So I don't know what to tell you.
It's nothing new. It's nothing new. At the end of the day, you know, you've spoken about it multiple times, and you can only take a horse to drink water. You can't force it to drink, right? And if he's not getting the message by now, he's never
y'all
gonna
ain't
learn.
gonna counsel him. The more outrage he gets, the more, you know, people pay attention to him. You know what I mean? It's just building his platform of hate, and it's a lot of hateful people that follow him, and a lot of hateful people like it. So the people who actually have sense and walk away and, you know, don't have to make no noise. It's the people that, you know, create the outrage and all of this. It's like you building him up. But more people who think like him to go over there. Can you imagine how many Caucasian conservatives over there as he drags all these black women? Like, it's just bizarre.
And
you have to realize what your audience is. Like, you remember when Dave Chappelle said he left comedy because he realized that his whole crew was like white, and they were looking at him laughing. He realized they weren't laughing with him.
They were laughing at him.
Yeah. And he was like, you know, they all feel the same or whatever. And he was like, he left comedy. He left that $50 million because he was like, he couldn't throw his own people away. Like, we might joke internally, but when you have a platform and you're joking to the world, you got to realize your audience is not just us.
No.
So
it's not. It's not.
It is what it is. I can't be the moral fiber of bloggers.
No.
You know what I mean?
Especially if he's busy reading somebody else that technically has got nothing to do with you. It's like, why should you get in between that fight?
Well, you know, I listen. I'm all for thinking of you, and I do get into some fights that are
hold on.
Okay, but I feel like but in the beginning, what I was saying was he fat shamed the lady from Love After Lockup first. If you know, go look at the last video I did, right? I did a clip of it also. So he fat shamed her, told her that, you know, she's dating above her level and out of her league and all this. I'm like, the dude just got out of prison. How is he out of her league? Whether he's skinny, light-skinned, attractive, whatever, how is he out of her league? And you saying, you know, he don't want her, and he put a picture of her up, and, you know, she's big, you know what I'm saying? She's heavyset, and she had a seatbelt extender on. And so she clapped back, and he was like, I'm not arguing with you or your seatbelt extender. And then, you know, started body shaming her and stuff. So my thing is, so fat women can't have little fat women, black women who are overweight, he was dragging. And he was, and I think, and in my video, I said these are the same women that follow him and you know, championing what he's doing, dragging and all of that. You know what I mean? Half y'all look just like Monique, whether you fat or skinny. I'm not talking about her weight. You look like her. She's a black woman. Period. Right. So.
It's a ridiculous. And you know what's interesting? I think a lot of people think misogyny only lies within straight men.
No, it's worse. It's worse in some gay men.
You know, and it's sad. It's sad, but that's the sad reality that we're in, you know, where you're going to have people like that. And the only way you can be able to stop their voices from spewing all that nonsense, all that horrible rhetoric and everything is to just stop supporting them. That is what's going to lessen their voice. The more you follow them, the more you watch their stuff. And even down to the people coming back to report, they must have had to watch his video, right? And given him those clicks and views. It's better to just ignore it. You can see
he was all on like Hollywood. That's the reason I talked about it. Because when he popped up on my timeline, he was on the neighborhood talking on site and all that. I'm like, what the fuck? You know? And so, of course, I'm going to talk about it. And then Roland Ray read him. And then he refused to clap back at Roland Ray and yada, yada, yada. So I was going from that angle of, you know, he's fat shaming her, blah, blah, blah. And I guess in his response to everybody talking about him fat shaming her, he talked about the people on Love Marriage Huntsville, and he threw some other lady under the bus, the Melody Holt lady. and started like dragging her and calling her all kind of bitches and hoes and this, that, and the third. And then her brother then came out and clapped back at him. So everybody's tagging me in the brother's video
Oh,
because the brother calling him
wow.
monkey Dineva, as if I would co-sign that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like Junkie Dineva, but I
But you're
don't
not going to
co-sign anybody
co-sign
being
that
called
either.
monkey and racial slurs. I don't care if you black. Calling another black person that is still anti-black. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
so, you know, it's funny, it's whatever. I can sit back and kiki or whatever, but I'm not gonna be the Captain Save-A-Hole to come on and put it all together to y'all and make it make sense. So,
Or like I would say, Captain Save a Garden too.
a hoe is a hoe, and you can call me a hoe.
The garden too.
Look, like I said, I'm classy,
The
but I
amount
curse
of
a
words, the
little,
amount of
honey.
alternative words I've been able to like, find as alternative. To
God
avoid.
forgive. Listen, God knows my heart. I curse a
I
little
know,
bit
I know.
sometimes.
No, this is just for me so that I don't slip up.
I understand. Come here, Biggie. I understand.
Biggie within the back was Biggie also trying to have a real little R&R?
Biggie probably in there on my bed, and he ain't supposed to be. He was in the bathroom with me, which he never comes in the bathroom. My dog is so weird, but he's like a person. He gives me respect. He don't come in the bathroom.
Oh, that's nice.
He normally
That's
like sits on
really
the
nice.
huh?
So you've got no risk of Biggie like trying to lick the toilet bowl. You know how like dogs, some people complain about their dogs doing. That's
He
really
don't ever
good.
come in the bathroom. It's like Biggie is like too no. If I'm in the bathroom, he out. No,
Really
he just no.
bougie.
So because I was sitting here on this little stool, he had came in here for a little while, sat beside me. Now he gone.
He's like, oh, so you're gonna stick around the bathroom? No, I'm not staying here.
Yeah, I'm not doing this right now.
I'm not staying here. I'm not staying here.
So I'm gonna go on Patreon. I'm gonna go downstairs and go on Patreon.
Okay.
And then if y'all talk me into going live, I might go live. But other than that, I'm going on Patreon for the next hour.
Are you doing Discord Patreon or Patreon Live?
Patreon live.
Patreon Live. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Find you there because I'm still awake. I was waiting for something that I've now actually exceeded the time. But yeah.
Well, let me get my drink, honey, and I'll be down. I'll be on there.
All right, Michelle.
All right. I'll see you later.
See you later. Bye.
What you say, Dan Brielle? You said go live. I'm gonna go live on Patreon first. Where you been? Where you been, real bitches? He said go to the Pantheon. Okay, I'm gonna go to the Pantheon. This video will be in my subscribers only. I have to give my subscribers only something. So if you want to watch the replay of this video, it will be in my subscribers only. And for the low price of $4.99, you could be a subscriber too, and you can watch my replays, and you can get special videos. All right. Okay. I feel like I'm looking my best. That's the only reason I don't want to go live, child. What you doing? I knew he was on the bed. I knew he was on the bed. Y'all can't see him. He back there. Biggie. Where you at? Where you at? Biggie. Get out of my bed. Let's go outside. I hate my dog. Come on. I'm going outside. All right, y'all. If you're not a member of the Patreon squad, you should be. I'm headed to Patreon. Headed to Patreon. Headed to Patreon. Oh, it's a vibe down here. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. I didn't realize I left this on. I could have been burning up. Hold on. Did I leave the one on upstairs? Hold on, y'all. Thank you, Dan Brielle. Why you didn't accept my request? Why you didn't accept my request, Dambrielle? I gotta go up here and make sure this fireplace on. I be leaving all the fireplaces on. I be like, wait a minute. Come on. I was drinking Prosecco. I'm about to drink some water. These stairs just killed me, okay? Hey, Google. Turn on Office. What? Oh, there they are. We going live on Patreon, y'all. Head on over there. I'm setting up. I'm setting up. My head is gonna have to be like this. See you in a minute, Davis. Hold on. Yeah, I know I gotta reboot the computer. Hey Google. Next song. I want to hear it. Got it. Playing the next on everywhere. Over in Patreon right now. Head on over to patreon.com. iamATLien for the. You can hear me now? You can hear me now? Okay, great. Head on over to patreon.com for the ATLien After Dark show. I need to find me some glasses to match my outfit. Where my brown glasses at? I don't know where they at. Head on over to Patreon, y'all. I'm coming. Hey, Patreon. Here I am. I did come right on. I told you I was telling the truth. Y'all thought I was lying. Y'all don't have no faith in me. That hurts my feelings. Guess I put these back on. Light. I need brown. Yes, Tank. Woo. Lord, I knocked the thing down. I don't know how to fix it. Forget it. It's gonna go over the floor for now. Oh, here they are. I need the brown. Yep. You are fucking with me. Now I'm tearing the place up. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all over on Patreon. Bye. Good night. This video will be in the subscribers only tab. If you are a subscriber, feel free to click the crown and you will be able to watch the replay. I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.